everybody, welcome back. I figured I'd do a little garden update. Here's the Butter Crunch lettuce I'm growing for the rabbits. It's doing pretty good in hydro. Let's go check out the garden. Gonna do a little garden update. Excuse the mess. I'm a messy person, what can I say? Onions coming along nice. Here's the Swiss chard, spinach, and the kale, and a banana pepper. The bell pepper's doing good. Just ate 2 off of there the other night, and we got more coming. Okra is just loving the rabbit manure. I mean, these things, the stalks are thick, they look healthy, coming along real good. The celery's fighting to live back there in the back, but it's an experiment to see what happens. What I have noticed about the rabbit manure, the level in the pots is getting lower and lower, so I may have to add more, which tells me that it's either just getting compacted from the rain or the plants are actually using it up, so to speak. The banana pepper plant it's like a tree. I mean, I'm standing straight up. This is at this chest level here, if you guys can see that. And this thing it's a tree. I planted another one right there. I pulled the squash out, it wasn't doing anything. I'm gonna yank these 2 out and repurpose those buckets. The squash has come to an end. Cayenne peppers are doing amazing. The sweet potato covered and popping back out. The red potatoes, I just covered them up 2 days ago. They're starting to pop again, so they're almost done. The tomatoes, the hydroponic tomatoes that keep wanting to die but will absolutely will not die. They're still growing. This one here has died like 4 times. If you guys have followed my video, this poor tomato plant has had its butt kicked since day 1. I was gonna yank it out. I'm gonna wait because it has 2 tomatoes on it. You guessed it, Ghost is gonna save those seeds because those are gonna be some tough tomato seeds. I mean, those things, they've spent the last 3 months getting their butt kicked, and they're gonna remember that. So I'm saving those seeds. I've got big high hopes for them because they're tough. I mean, they're wicked tough. That plant legit will not die. This one's still putting out tomatoes. They're tiny, but they're really tasty. Let's see. Here's the monster on the end. All right, I'm at eye level right now. It's probably about 8 feet tall. Yeah, so it's getting some size to it. Got plenty of tomatoes on it. I'm pulling tomatoes off every day or every other day. This is a Cherokee Purple. It's doing pretty good. It's not throwing a lot of fruit. It kind of, I don't know what happened. I don't know if it got shocked or something, but I pulled 6 or 8 tomatoes off of it, and then it just kind of went into like a hybrid, like a hibernation phase or something. But I'm starting to get some more flowers, so hopefully we'll get some more fruit. The big Zach is just a monster. Look at this thing. He's a beast. That's at least, I don't know how, I'm gonna weigh it before I eat it, but he's starting to turn. He's just massive. I mean, it's the size, it's bigger than a softball. It's easily bigger than a softball. But I got the one there, another one there, and I got 4 coming on there. So they're doing good. What I may do, as soon as I harvest these for seeds, I think I'm gonna tank that one. I'm gonna tank that one. And I'm going to pull some suckers off of these mature plants, and I'm going to plant them back in the soil, but it's going to be mostly rabbit manure, just like I did the okra, because it seems to be working really, really well. So it'll be mostly rabbit manure, and I'm going to get another late crop of tomatoes in. But the great thing is they don't have to start from ground zero. When you take a sucker from a mature plant, it is a clone of this plant, so it is already mature and it can immediately start producing fruit. Like this right here, this is a good sucker. It's got some good size to it. That's probably gonna be one that I pull. The watermelon and cantaloupe doing good. Just now starting to flower on this. This bad boy, I did some research and supposedly you're only supposed to get 1 to 2 per plant. I planted 1 plant. I've already got 4 on here right now. There's 1. There's a nice size one. And there's a couple more in here somewhere. I'm not gonna waste your time digging through these leaves, but trust me, I've counted 4. And it's just getting started. So hopefully I'll get a few more off of there. That'll be awesome. On to the rabbits. They're doing great, like really great. Let's see. I just went today to Lowe's and I got lumber to finish the shelves. My next trip is to get lumber to build the pole barn for the rabbitry. The baby rabbits are just growing like weeds. I mean, they're insane. They're just massive. Let's see. Here's my 2 girls. There's Milkmaid just chilling. There's Za. And now, don't you know, just for the heck of it, I shoved 3 big handfuls of straw in there yesterday. No, day before yesterday. Once I pulled the bunnies out, because she's still a good week. I think she's somewhere between 4 and 7 days away from supposedly giving birth. And all the videos I've seen, they say, you know, put straw in, you know, like a day before she's supposed to give birth for her to build her nest. I gave her stuff a little bit ahead of time, and she's already well on the way to condo building. I mean, as soon as I stuck it in there, she just went to town building a nest. So, I mean, Za is no joke. She is like killing the mommy thing. What's up, Za? Hey, baby doll. You a sweet rabbit. She likes for you to rub her ears. Yeah, but she's awesome. So hopefully have her second litter here within a week. There's the buck that Native's coming to get here in a couple weeks. Here's the 2 creams. Hey girls, what's going on? I'm curious to see what colors they throw out. And there's Tribe just chilling. He's a beast. I mean, he probably weighs 20 pounds. That's a big rabbit. But the rabbits are doing awesome. The garden could be doing better, but that was the whole point, to just stress it and to just do this container garden and see how feasible it is to grow all winter. And I still plan on growing all winter. I'm going to overwinter the peppers, like they say. Even the tomatoes. One thing I've noticed is like the soil tomatoes are massive. It'll be a chore bringing those guys in and out through the winter. But I know that I can get tomatoes off of hydroponics. They're a little bit smaller. But what I could do is when they're inside through the winter and it's more climate controlled, I believe I can just finagle the nutrients, maybe even add a water stone, give a little aeration, and get a little creative and get some better production through the winter. So I'm really looking forward to that, even if I just have like 10 or 15 of the cherry tomato plants in there just to get some fresh tomatoes. But I really want some big slicers for my tomato sandwiches, so y'all keep your fingers crossed on that. That's it for the update, guys. Please like, share, subscribe. And if you guys aren't busy, remember tonight is Prepper Summit. Tonight's going to be something different since I've been real busy getting started in school and getting my books and my classes all squared away. I didn't really have a chance to schedule any guests. So tonight is going to be Prepper Summit with an open panel. I'm just going to bring random guests up. Whoever wants to come up, we can chat and talk about current events. Obviously, it's going to have a lot to do with Afghanistan and the situation going on there. But looking forward to seeing you guys tonight. So check it out, 8 o'clock, my channel. See ya.